Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We're in for Witcher Wednesday. Continuing on in the storyline, we are venturing around Skellige. Running around with Yennefer, of course. Let's see here. Turn that volume down. There we go. Alright, looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat while I play. It's always a good time. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Your comments are always welcome. Your views are much appreciated. It's always a good help to have your support there. So, we have to go find a place to talk to Yennefer in private. Yeah, it's gonna turn out well, right?
Jim? Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey.
It was a heck of a day. Hope everybody is doing well. Why we had to walk all the way around the room instead of... because we were at that table over there in the corner.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Oh, I gotta love the banter. It's awesome. Take it outside.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krag's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Alright, well, let's just calm down.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Didn't even try to have a discussion, but you know, whatever.
Please, tell me honestly, do you believe that?
There are a lot of uninvited cutscenes and conversations.
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Let's go. We're not going to
Take it
protest.
Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Masks are always great.
Come, Geralt.
The king is
Now
dead.
you'll tell
Long
me
live
why
the
you need
king.
this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Why do they always decide that they're going to tell you later, at some future date, when it's relevant, after you've already gotten yourself into trouble? Like, well, I knew this the whole time, but I wasn't going to tell you. An egg. We have an egg.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
No, use your womanly wiles. Come on.
Arrows chipped, while starlings chirped.
What the jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw, goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Hello, pirate. How are you? Do I? Thank you. Thank you. Trying to look alive. Doing okay? You
That was close.
yeah. Driving around in your truck again? Can we walk faster, please?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermion spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
You're on your way to grab a load to Utah, you think? Nice. Any good loot? Yep. Just the usual.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Nothing romantic, it's just a pretty view. Show off. That we need. We'll take that. We'll take that. And that. Lots of loot. Guardian Lemon we don't see very often. Duchy out of Tales. I'm pretty sure we already have that one. Nice.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Must be. Look, a glowy bear.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
What?
Looks alive.
We were talking about taxidermy the other day, weren't we? Okay, it's not toxic. Investigate all of the
I'd
animals.
loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Not like those silly plastic deer they use as target practice.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Yep. Let's see, what else? Oh, look, a door. Imagine that.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Altair, hello,
Yen,
how are you?
They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Ew. Touch the door. Okay.
Feel coming closer. Everywhere.
Apparently.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass.
I'm hallucinating, apparently. I can't use my Witcher powers. I'm also not losing health, which is weird.
That's one less.
Alright. Ow. There it
Show
is.
me what you got.
That's better. It smells of mushrooms. I wonder. My hand's getting better. It is still very sore. Is that all the beasts? That shouldn't be all the beasts. Nope, I hear one more. There it is. It's still very sore. It doesn't like it when I try to grip things. But for the most part,
What's happening?
You were
still nice
hallucinating.
and colorful.
You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Something in the door handle when I cut my hand and in-game. Talk about in-game now. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired today. It was a interesting day at work. So still trying to rejigger my mind into non-work mode. Hello, Shadow, how are you? Ah, yes, the power of drugs. If we say this one, she's just more like, I mean, she's gonna pick on us for it either way. But, must have looked funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed
Like I said,
beasts
she's
in-
going to give us a hard time either way.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
I'm glad you're doing alright, Shadow.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
You just don't want me to run out on you, that's all.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it out. The mask of Ouroboros
Thank
must
you
be
for the
here.
hydration. Where's she at it?
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlowe. A biography enhanced.
Cone.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
What else do we have?
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Okay.
A child's skull.
Not just a skull, a child's skull, which makes it even better.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand.
Try the skull.
So
Alas, poor
statue.
York.
How about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
There you go. Try the pine cone.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Oh, okay, still gotta look around.
Nothing.
Alright. Let's keep looking.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
This is gonna be the door
Look
that it
at
opens.
this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Give me- Nope. I want the candle. I know I can ignite the candle. Oh, fine. Be that way. If I wasn't trying, this is... Is this an opening door, or is that what the pine cone's gonna open? That's what the pine cone's gonna open. White frost do we have? There we go.
A goat carved out of linden wood. Signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
Right, this is gonna end badly.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Guess I'm not, worthy.
Laboratory worthy.
Give me
of an
Thor's
Imperial
hammer next.
alchemist.
See what happens.
Dwarven triple mead.
The corpse of
There was
Novigrad.
in for light reading too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Alexander walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of the debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out some of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned, as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by this house of ill repute. Front of the door in front of which he stopped following the instructions he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with the number 16 on it. 16, that number comes up in games a lot. Unlike the other rooms, this one was enveloped in an unsettling calm. Ho turned the doorknob and pushed the door open, and what he saw behind it far exceeded his worst expectations. What else do we have? Oh, we've got another book over here.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Scholars remove the nails of their dead expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. That's, you know, having your fingernails removed. There are worse things. The thinker needs his glass of mead, apparently.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Golem? Stone golem, maybe?
This is it.
It's a trap. It's just floating there in the middle of the room. Don't walk into the trap.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Yeah. About that. I don't think I have.
Stench.
I don't think I have any oils that will take care of that. Ow. At least Yennefer's being helpful. I'm gonna die if we get closer though. Need swallow. Let's see. That one. There we go. Until we get our health back a little bit. Ouch. That's painful. Beautiful.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Not that kind of gas. Nothing, nothing.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke and die?
Hold on tight.
That was one of those, make a decision now things. Yeah, she missed. Not her most graceful landing.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin.
Alright.
We
I
have
guess
seen Bran off to the beyond.
challenges or something to do. Help choose the successor.
King must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
The choosing of a new king is always fun. Much. Not a sword or an axe. I mean, kind of says something when you throw down a dagger among all the higher
Son could not be
weapons.
here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
You know she actually has a sword, right? No girl like that would not have a sword.
A woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Is that how that
With
works?
me, all the more essential we talk now.
More conversations. So many conversations.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in
Oh,
trouble.
excuse me.
And you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Alright. We need your help with Armian.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Armian refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right.
I never said Geralt couldn't search it, though.
Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. But as Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Alright. She intends to lift Udalric's curse?
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
That's
Think she
fair.
might need my help. You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses.
Not
So,
likely.
Yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Thought all the giants died ages ago.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordorach here on Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes.
Yeah.
My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Right. Alright, I'll help.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay.
Alright
A
then.
successful feast on all counts, Krog. I will see you later.
She couldn't just walk across the castle. She's got to take a teleport. Wouldn't want to get her skirts dirty, I guess. Alright, we're at level 20. Let's take a look at these new quests. Alright. Echoes of the Past. What are the other new quests? Nothing? They're not gonna pop up. Okay. Oops. Alright. That is the main. This is a secondary. That's our... There's the ice giant one and his daughter. Alright. Son, daughter. For Thieves' Camp. Alright, here we go. Let's get to it. I've got to go talk to him and win a card from this one. Alright. Let's see where this one's at. That's probably the same exclamation point that we had last time. The guy needs money, and we don't have any right now. Alright, there's where that one is. That's on an island. That's gonna be... Looks like we have to go here to sail. Over here. Alright. Okay. And where is this one? All the way up here. Looks like we have all the fast travel points available here though, which is weird. Typically we don't have them until we've already visited them. That's interesting. Maybe it gives us a few to start with, just so that we can move around a little. Alright. Since this one is here on the main island, we'll do that. We'll head down this way. We'll make a lap. We'll go to this question mark, to this, down this way, and head down. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Let's see if we can, whoops, wrong bed. Try to run with that. Alright. Off on our adventures.
What's this? It's, adornment?
There's the armor.
Mind your manner.
Melted.
Oh,
Right.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
I bet. Let's see what you have. Let's see if I have anything
what are
to
you
sell.
peddling?
Nothing to sell. Okay. Then we need to switch our clothes back too. Just fine. Ooh. Well, we don't have any money. Never mind. It's guess we're going to have to loot a bunch of things and get some money.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Of course they do. This is close combat. That one. I haven't decided if I like decoy. I like the idea of the decoy card. But if you don't have a reason to use it, it's usually when you're going to take a pass, take a loss. We'll switch that one out. Yeah, it sort of works. Alright. Beautiful. We'll be able to take that out with those. We'll wait. We'll give it a minute though. Heroes. They're preemptively putting their commander's horn in the ranged. Interesting. Makes me wonder what they're gonna put there. Take out that. Combat row. Yeah, like I said, it made me wonder what they were gonna put there. Hero card. Get me every time. Doing this is going to do more damage to me than it is to them. Try to outplay him. So we can get him to take a pass. He did. Alright. Is the tie going to go to me or to them? Fog is ranged. Again, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts them. I think. 14. I'll just drop that. It won't affect the hero card, so yep. So one thing I can't remember is whether the tie, who the tie goes to. I think it depends on which deck. Round it in and draw. Okay. Nope, not that one. We're gonna pull. Our ballista back. Darn hero cards. I lost track of how they have 4 and we only have 2. Might make them beatable. Last card. Hopefully they can't pull it out with the 2 cards. Damn. Mostly because I just don't want to pass. I want to know what they have, what their final card is. Oh, he's not going to tell me. Of course not. That was rough. Is there the enhancement?
Oh, what's it?
Can't talk to the armor. Apparently the blacksmith is the only
Greetings, White Wolf.
point.
I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Do them all. Alright. Let's play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
See if I can beat this guy. Commander's Horn is good. Looks like a pretty good deck. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey, I get to go first. Alright. We'll start low here. Looks like they're gonna pretty much match us bit for bit here. It's like when you're in a fighting match, whether it's a sword fight or a fist fight. You know, we kind of test it out, see what their footwork is like, how they pull their punches, what their range is, how much they're gonna stretch their reach for the sword with the sword. Let's pull another couple of cards out. We'll give them this. I think we're pretty good though. I think we're safe enough. Oh yeah. Good cards. Alright, we're good with that. They're gonna pull that one out. We kind of expected that. How many cards is it going to take them to get up to 30? Do you want to put one more down just in case? Or are they going to take the pass? Ooh. Yeah, they're dropped them down to 5 cards though. 6, because they covered. Alright. We're okay with that. We're fine. Except they're gonna pull their hero card back out, aren't they? No, they did not. I halfway expected them to pull out their hero card. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got one of those too. He's playing it smart. Let's see. 16. This is gonna be tough. Oh shit. Gonna be able to do this as well as we thought. Actually, not that one. Let's do... You're done. You're done driving your truck around, pirate. If we do this, that should pull us up enough. It'll be a draw. Oh shit. I did not think that through. Damn it. That was me not paying attention is what that
What's
was.
this? It's, adornment. They engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
It can do both. It can do both. Me too, pirate. I need a nap. It was a very, very long day. Actually, the day wasn't really that long. It was just very crazy. Very, very crazy day. Alright, I need to go... I wonder if I can claim up here. That is not what I wanted.
Hey!
I can't climb up that way. It's rude. The world is only so open. I get it.
Ugh.
They want me to take the proper path. I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
These continental dandies come a struck.
You also need food. Yeah, about that. So what are you making me for dinner? If you need food, that means you're going to be cooking for yourself, right?
This we gotta drag their
Is
corpses.
this a way out? No, that is a bedchamber. With a door that swings both ways. What about this one?
That corner.
Also a bedchamber. Is there a secret door? Ew. See, this is a prime area for secret doors. I know you would. What would you make me?
Next morning, I don't remember it was so ample. They had to toss some into the sea. Wasn't enough room in the lot.
Where'd you hear that?
Let's even get out of this castle.
Fled so fast he lost his cat.
Heard it was still beating when we bit into it.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
There's a way out.
Foreigner,
Morgan's birthday
what's
tomorrow.
your step?
I've no clue what to get.
We need to go the other way. Right? Maybe we won't be doing that. Question mark. This terrain is going to be a little more difficult to get around, isn't it? It's going to be mountains. All right, we'll just go straight for the quest. Let's go.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty then.
Let's go this way. Ooh, cornbread is good. Cornbread with lots of butter. Which one's closer? 6 half one doesn't know the other. I'll go with that one. Yeah, just throw in some cornbread. Cornbread's super simple to make too. It's like what, 4 ingredients?
Remember last year? The oven his horse flying right off that.
Fresh ground cornmeal. It's amazing the difference in taste. Like, you wouldn't think that that fresh ground cornmeal would make that much of a difference. But it does. It really does. Have you ever ground your own flour?
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Monster nest. Where's the actual monster nest, though? Can I examine this, please? Okay, fine. I can't examine it. Let's get proper oil here. I'm still wearing my fancy clothes. Yen's gonna get mad. I get blood all over my fancy clothes. Okay, we're done. You haven't? Okay. It was one of those things that my mom did when we were homeschooled. She got some wheat grains and we ground our own flour. It was partially the excuse of, you know, teaching us since we were being homeschooled, and partly the excuse of her health kick. One of the many things that she did. Oh, have I not mentioned that before? Yeah. Kind of explains a lot of things. 1.5 cups cornmeal, 2.5 cups of milk, all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt. Ooh, you put a lot of sugar in yours. That's a lot of sugar. You do sweet cornbread. Get cranky with me.
They've been hauling lumber along this road for 20 years. And you think they got lost?
Maybe try it, structure.
Yeah, I went to private school for kindergarten through the first half of 4th grade, public school for the second half of 4th grade and all of 5th grade, and then I was homeschooled after that. Got my GED at 16 and started working. Oh. Kind of explains a lot of things. You made a mistake once with Jiffy cornbread mix. Honestly, Jiffy is not that bad. In a pinch, it will do.
Your mum shut you out. Now the brain down.
Set the thieves on fire.
Go.
Can we not? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Billy goats, not just goats, but billy goats. Billy goats gruff. Okay, apparently you are not affected by fire. There we go. Nice. You decided to double it, make 2, except you grabbed a yellow cake mix. Whoops. Thieves' Journal. Brinold, fat as a seal for winter, with a maw that reeks like a cesspit, but your head, brilliant. Making a mold of the key with a lump of clay, damned clever, can't believe I didn't think of it myself. Strolled right into the armory after dark. Kuliu was lying there, right where you said, in a case wrapped in oilcloth. What a blade, fits your hand like a toothsome lass. Points sharp as a needle, hilt set with gems. Stared so hard I didn't hear that fool Olaf coming. He would have caught me had he not tripped and smacked his gob under the ground. So now we've got to sell the blade. Won't be easy. Not many got that kind of coin. My brother's yarn knows a merchant who always finds willing buyers for second-hand goods. Alright, Fortress near Firesdale. Alright. Track down the thieves at the old fort. It's the best cornbread you've ever had. I mean, I'm sure it was a really nice texture with the cake mix and the cornbread. I like my cornbread more coarse. Not so it falls apart. I want it to, you know, stay in one piece, but and be, you know, moist and rich. But I definitely want it to be have a coarser texture, you know, have something to chew. Crazy Capybara, thank you so much for the follow. It is good to have you. Welcome in. More loot? Can we? There we go. There we go. More repair kits. We've got plenty of armor repair kits, but we hardly ever find the weapons repair kits. We need to switch our armor back out and stop wearing our fancy clothes. Q. Put our proper apparel back on. Yep, we will do those instead of these. Perfect. Much better. Much, much better. I love The Witcher. It's such a fun game. It's beautiful. I get so distracted by the landscapes. I hope you're well. I've never actually finished the storyline, so that is the goal with this playthrough, is to finish the storyline. Let's get our health back up. And do the same here real quick. Beautiful. Alright. The old fort this way. This is where we're going. What do we have over here? An ogre? Cyclops. Cyclops. Angry? I don't know. He's... Cyclopses. Cyclopsi? Cyclopsy.
Might want to look around some.
New quest. Investigate the broken cart. Alright. This is why we have never finished the storyline, is because we keep running across things like this. So distracted by all of the random side quests and contracts and fun things. It's what I love about games like this.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Well, we did just defeat a Cyclops that probably smashed everything, so there's that.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Anything else? Other side of the cart? Okay. Walk around the box. Over here. I don't see any more clues. Something lurking over here, though.
Trail's fresh.
There it is. Follow the tracks. Well,
What now, you piece of filth?
okay. Now, where'd our tracks go? Monster brains. Where'd the tracks go? There, there.
Another victim.
My dearest son, ill is our lot of late. Signa's husband's ship crashed in a storm during its last expedition. Bjorn survived, thank the gods, but weeks will pass before his captain builds another, and meanwhile life must go on. We weren't taken on for the building, so he's earning no coin. We're eating our winter stocks now, fear to think what we'll do when they run out. Sending Signa to you, asking for your help on behalf of us all. Find work, and then Bjorn and I will come to Kertrold to stay with you. Work with the forge, and if work is scarce. Alright. Deliver letter to the smith. Is that in the general direction of where we're going anyway? No. Okay. It is back up there. Which is fine. Alright. Back to tracking that quest. We should be... Ah, it's all the way down here. Of course it is. I guess we're taking a walk. That's a long way. Nothing else we're doing in between here and there either. Alright, off we go. Come here, Roach. There you are. We'll have to see. I do want to play Red Dead Redemption. And I know I hear more people talk about 2. But so obviously there is a lot of mounted travel in that game. So we'll have to see. But this is really the only game so far that I've played that I will actually ride the horse in. I know you like to follow the road, dear. Let's follow... Let's follow this road. Come on. Here's a cave right there. Don't get distracted. Is it this fork we need to go down?
Whoa.
We have our sense of direction, and that's fine. And then stay to the left. Stay to the left. Is it nerdy enough to say that you read the Witcher stories in the magazines before the book existed? Nice. We appreciate all of the nerdy things. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do we get yeah, we're gonna get sidetracked. We can't. I mean, the world of Witcher is so much fun.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
I do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work
And,
with
you
the
know,
most renowned
with a
bounty
book-
hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
If there's a book involved, you know I'm all over it, so. Alright. What do you need me for?
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fred need a Witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, as they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut. Often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a Witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. You might meet again someday.
Alright. We'll deal with that later. We had to at least pick it up.
That's it, Roach.
Here, this way. This way.
Take it easy.
Sorry. Cat was getting
Come
his
on.
stuff. Yeah. It doesn't take much to be nerdy around here. We've got all sorts. Hey, stay on the road here. Come on. That's a lot of thieves. Bandits. Ow. We're getting into this fight with low health. And ow. Come on. Disengage for a second and then you can get back to it. Nope. They're not gonna give up, are they? Oh god, we've gotten ourselves into a big fight. See, we have this bad habit of forgetting to save. Because we play a lot of games where, that is not something you have to remember to do all the time. It's either reliant on checkpoints or, it auto-saves.
Storm, damn it.
Can't, I'm still in combat. There we go. There we go. Looks like we're gonna be fighting some men here. Let's try this again. I play a lot of amazing games. Thank you very much, Pirate. You're just grumpy because I don't play enough Valheim with you. There's part of the racing side quest. Left road trip here. There's an awful lot of bandits up here for it not to be something important. Very good at blocking. You and your arrows.
God's blessing reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a month.
Really? That's all I get. I just get a bless and reward you. That's all. Did it technically complete? It must have. Alright. Apparently I'm walking in his garden. Could use some more crowns. Where's there? Apparently we're gonna have to rely on just collecting a bunch of random stuff and selling it in order to get enough crowns to be doing things again. Right. Come back here, Roach. Are you technically close enough that you're not going to come to me? You're going to make me come get you? Put that away. None of these guys are talkable. I must not have unlocked the racing portion of this yet. Oh, he's talkable. There we go.
Hold off the mark and never look back.
Cut your horse's hide.
Race master, there he is.
Glad you're here. We're one short of starting the race. You up for it?
I love books. I have so many. Nice. That's awesome. The library's in the same building as the Oxo Orchestra. There was, not super close to me, but there was a concert, an orchestra doing the all of the Witcher music, and I debated, because it's less intense than like an actual concert that most people think about going to. An orchestral concert is obviously a different realm, but I didn't go. Sure.
Sure am.
Let's race.
People, we've a third. Joining bold Siga and Fish Breath of Gear will be Geralt of Rivia.
I don't mind spoilers.
Swing an axe.
Come on, Roach.
Do the thing. There we go. Apparently started a bunch of new quests here.
Come on.
By racing. Stay on the road. It's a good way to get new markers, though.
That all you got? Can't you go any faster?
So, no fair pushing me off the road. There we go.
That all you got? Can't you go any faster?
It's not fair. I got stuck. He didn't want to automatically jump back up onto the
You
shoulder.
didn't win, no. But you didn't break no bones either. That's something when you race our folk.
Rude. Okay. Apparently there's a bunch of racing quests now. Go where the race starts. All of the races. Wow. Okay, so there's a whole series. Nice. Awesome. No, I don't. Like, factual spoilers don't bother me. It's because for me, the story of it and getting to that point of where things happen and how things happen is the joy of it, I guess. We've got all turned around now. How is Roach all the way down here? Alright, let's just switch our quest back out here. Arknagard, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It's good to have you in. Still, why did Roach go down there? I think it comes from not being able to, like, when most people think of spoilers, they think shows and movies, right? So, and games now, I guess. Because I didn't grow up playing video games, knowing the story before playing them. I always heard stuff about it. I never got to watch shows as they were being released. Sorry, my words were failing me for a second. So I always heard people talk about them before I ever saw anything. So I guess it's just kind of an ingrained sense of knowing things before being able to see them. And a lot of times in books, you can kind of see what's coming in the story. So that kind of falls into that same spoiler category, being able to deduce what's going on. I don't know, they just never bugged me much. I'm watching a lot of, you know, old TV shows and older movies that, you know, everybody already knew about and already talked about, so spoilers for new things don't bug me. So I know not to spoil things for you though, but if there's something interesting about a story, or if you know of something, like if I'm playing a game and you know of something I missed, or a reason to go somewhere, feel free to share. Really, I can't walk around him. Sometimes these games...
Giddy up.
He's a horse, not a solid block. Alright. Thieves and a monster nest. The thieves are the monsters. And my sword's broken again, because of course it is. You thought you were going to chop my hand off. See how well that worked for you? Alright. No, he's fine. He's fine. I mean, as far as I know, anyway. Thieves' Journal. Let me guess. It is somewhere else. Good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad. Gave us welcome custom demands, meat and meat plenty, but as soon as we unwrapped Cleo from its leather and asked how much he'd give us for it, he ripped the blade from our hands and knocked us both on our arses, calling us thieves, and sent us running from his house. Still got the sword. I know how to get rid of it. Talked to Stenfin, my brother-in-law. They'll selling Novigrad and split the coin. Of course. It's never where we need it to be. Your hate of spoiler probably stems from your habit of not flipping through books to find out what happens next. Oh yeah, I go to used bookstores to get books, and I always like to try, you know, new things that I haven't read before, new authors. So I'll pick like a random spot in the book to open it up to kind of get an idea of the writing style. Like I don't flip ahead to see what's gonna happen. Is there something up here? No, okay. Couldn't tell if there was something up there or not. Do I have... Nothing. I can find the armor repair, can never find the weapons repair. It's at 46, we're okay. It just annoys me because it's up on the screen.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll make you your own pyre. It just won't be made from books. Higher, higher, burning fire, making music like a choir. I recognize it, I can't place it. Because there are a lot of times that a book title will sound interesting, the synopsis will sound like super interesting, but you get into it, and just, it's not enjoyable to read because of the writing style, whether there's too many purple prose, or it's just very shallow writing, or there's too much dialogue and not enough story. Oh. It's very rare that I won't try a book. Where are we going? The whale graveyard, all the way up there, of course. We're traipsing all over the island. It's fine. We've got a few fast travel points we can manage. We were just going to do one small side quest and then go back to the main story, but yeah, apparently that's not a thing. Notice we're not looking at the notice boards. We are trying to contain ourselves. You know how difficult it is. We can do all the contracts and everything as like bonus side stuff. You know, when I have free time. Haha, funny. When's that gonna happen? We're just gonna run past these guys. Side quests are the best, they really are. You get to travel all over the map. Who wants to just blow through the story? We did tell ourselves we were going to try to focus. So we'll stay semi-focused. I mean, if you're going to spend time playing a game, you know, and really immerse yourself in it, and you want to get a good amount of enjoyment out of it and be able to play it more than once. And it's like, that's why I play a lot of the games that I do play. The survival crafting type, where, you know, you just get on there and build or go explore the map, or don't get into random fights just because. You know, they're a lot of fun. You get so much replayability out of them, or games that have different build styles that you can do. You know, multiple characters. It is leading us. Is it going to be better to do this or stay on the road and go around? Sometimes the dots are weird.
Run, Roach.
I feel like there's going to be a cliff right here somewhere, and fall damage isn't awful, but we do occasionally die. This is not the man from Snowy River. You know how long it's been since I've watched that movie? There. Around the trees. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Alright. Worth its weight in gold, huh? Depends on how light the sword is.
Never fight a witcher.
Oh. Timing on that. It's awful. There we go. There's my timing properly.
Let's end this.
Alright, do we actually get to find the sword this time? Hey, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to loot. All of the loot. Hello, Carl. How are you? We're doing good. There it is. Been sitting with these damned whale carcasses for ages. Either he's wrecked against the rocks or he's left me high and dry. Who else would be willing to buy the sword? Might be about to take it back. Alright. Perfect. Got a couple of things to do back there, which works out well. Doing good, but your wrist hurts. I'm so sorry. I feel you. I definitely feel you. My finger's getting better and you hurt yourself, you know? We have 2 quests to turn in up here. We'll hit this one first. Did you end up going to work today?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Not the same guy.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
We're gonna have to do some contracts to get some money, though.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat when Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Alright, let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Let's see. How much can we annoy him? Bring it up 50. Come on.
That's just a bit high, master.
Damn. Alright, we'll drop it back down. 225.
That's dear.
Alright, there we go.
But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Alright, talk to the witnesses.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners
We need the
attacked.
money.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps up the Kerry cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Oh, grand, I thought. Cage's gotta be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down.
You know,
weren't it blinking?
if you're working on the water, you're gonna expect
Called
things to
after
fight
him
back.
Once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freer watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Alright. Where are the rest of our... Not terribly far. Alright. More witnesses. Up this way. You went to work today, but now you're home, so your wrist feels better. You're officially on leave. Nice. Oh, you're plucky. I thought it was sparkly. No, just feathers being thrown up in the air. Oh.
What do you seek, traveller?
You're not the witness. You're the witness. There we go.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
How long are you going to be out of work?
You were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Javilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kiara cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched my brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablo, sea fiends. They clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Gooey.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Alright then. You may be retiring soon. Nice. You decided you're getting way up in years. That's fair. I think, my dad has tried to retire twice and he keeps going back to work. He just can't help himself. But for your wrist, you're out for 2 to 3 weeks. That's a long time. Looks like we're in 2 spots. This is the other witness. Was it this one? This one's closer. Kind of makes you wonder, is there a bonus for the other one? For talking to both. Follow the road. Take us down to shore. I'm gonna get mad if I loot your chest. Okay then. Alright, I don't think we can get down there. Even if we can. Maybe that's the right beach. The beach ate me. Let's try. This might hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt. I don't want to get too close. You won't get lax and lazy. You'll work on a lot of side projects. Alright, good. Just keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. It's good for you. Harold, you need to be put out to pasture. I think I'd go bonkers if I didn't have something to do. Who needs Witcher senses when you can see them walking around? Down there. I do have plenty of hobbies, so. Come on, there was something to loot right there. Where is it? Okay. Ah, look, treasure. Oh, there's a repair kit. Perfect. Thank you. That will make my life easier momentarily. Got plenty of things too. One of those was a weapons repair kit. I swore it was. One of those said weapons repair, right? Ah, there it is. It's on top. It's at the top of the list. The others are at the bottom, but that one's at the top for whatever reason. Still wants me to search. There's the stench. Follow your nose. Looks like just plants down there. Nope. Nope, would not go bonkers if I ran out of that. I lost the trail. Where is it? There it is. This way. And we're diving. Dive, dive. Oh, dive. I will say I don't like swimming. There we go. Nope, there's other things that that I'd go insane first if I didn't have Legos. I'd go insane if I ran out of Legos. Or books. No, that's not true. I can always...
Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
I can always reread books, so... This way? Lots of dead drowners.
More drowners.
Come on. Come up here. Come get me. They don't want to come get me. Ouch. That was too close. That was too close. Oh, where is it going to put the save at? You read all the Witcher books too?
That stench again. Slime
Okay,
and
good.
rotting flesh.
Good, good, good. Let's not blow ourselves up this time. That'd be great.
More drowners.
so can't expect them to completely explode. That one in half. The trick is blowing them up without blowing yourself up. Thanks. A whole 2 florins. Let's take care of that. Get the range on that blast can sometimes be a little more than you expect. Oops, that is not the button I wanted. Was that all the witchers or all the everything in the lair that we needed? Did we miss something? More this way.
Monster's lair. A definite bruises around neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
There we go. We just didn't search far enough back.
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
I like books that leave an open ending, that let you kind
Almost
of...
untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Let you draw your own conclusions about the story. You don't always need an ending. Not everything has to be wrapped up in a pretty little bow.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping in, Capybara. Appreciate it.
Won't come back while I'm here, unless...
I'm live every weeknight,
exists with drowners.
starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Yeah, hold on. And I'm also live on Saturdays, so hopefully we will catch you again. Alright, prepare a potion. Alchemy. Drowner pheromones. We're gonna put it there. Okay.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
There we go. Sleep well. Alright. Let's do the thing. Ow. Right. She gets tired. Basically a drowner queen. Monster saliva. Sounds slimy. Come on, where's my loot? There it is. Alright, now I get to go collect my reward. My much needed reward. Let's get out of here. Cavalry armor. Full. Collect all the things. Get out of here. Is there another? This way, this way, this way. Ow. Like I said, sometimes the blast radius on that is awful. We're just gonna run through it. Water will help us a little bit. Get this before the cat wears off. Several, if I was any good at remembering names. I have a very hard time with name recall. It is frustrating at times because there's that, you know, trying to remember things like, yes, I do know these things. I do have that knowledge and that trivia in my head. I just can't pull it out when I need it sometimes. And if you need any proof of that, you know, there are times when I'm talking about some of my favorite books, and I can't recall the names. It's just, I don't know, it's just a thing, I guess. Back up here. Of course, there's another undiscovered location up there. To make it to the road and then back up there for dropping off the other quests. We're gonna drop a marker right there, point us towards the road. There's sort of a road right here though, kind of. You can do it, jump. Okay, apparently your armor is just that heavy. Witchers can't jump, apparently. Ragnar, I know, yeah. And Eric the Red. Shit, we don't want to die. Oh. We do not want to die right now. There's some very, very loud wolves. Oh, keep going. Don't stop running. Okay, let's make sure we save. That way if we get into trouble before we get a chance to heal up.
Made me angry. Swords on his back. What did I think of next?
Merchant? There we go.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
It depends on what you have and what you will give me for what I have. Ah, he'll give me a lot, actually. So these are all common things. That longsword is actually pretty good. We might keep that as a backup. We don't need to be carrying all of those. $165, $135. Sell that. 24. sell that. We'll hang on to that one, just be... No, he doesn't have enough. Okay, that's fine. We bought it. We spent all of his money. Yep. Oil we need. Okay, that's good. We're fine. And he has no cards.
Come closer, stranger.
Von Akason? No, the G's are usually pretty silent. Or very, very soft.
Can you swing an axe?
A traveling merchant.
Come take a gander.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
What else can I sell to you? Oh, it's the same. Nothing.
So long.
You don't have anything. Alright, fine. Be that way. Back to the docks. There we go. Nice rolling landing there. Goose goose. Alright, Bjord.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in my life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish.
Blobfish.
But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
That's why we asked for more. I deserve more. I don't deserve more. It was fine.
Thanks. So long.
You gotta tell me what you're making for food, though. It's a rule. You know the rules. You mention food, you gotta talk about food. Nope. Let's see. Family Blade. We're returning.
Seen the plans?
Gotta go up and around.
These continental dandies come as looking, then we gotta drag their...
Be nice if we could take the shortcuts and not have to go up and around on the road, but it's fine. Oh, really? So good. I like lamb.
Who made that thing?
You play!
Okay, I know where we're going for dinner tonight.
Monsters.
Going to Carl's house.
Maybe come to visit.
Olaf?
What is it?
You got your sword back.
Retrieved the property you lost.
Cool. Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there. Long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And I'll add a bit more from myself. If Cool you'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
Perfect. How much did I get? Experience points, of course, and 20 crowns for all of that. Had to traipse all over Hill and Vale. Alright. Times, deliver the letter. And that is up there. And then we'll head off to, do we want to find the son or the daughter first? Your choice. You have until I finish this to make a decision. Oh, whoopsie. Love my skidding stop there. That was great. That was awesome.
That's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again.
Which guy are we talking to?
Not looking pretty.
That one. This one?
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Not this guy.
So long.
Mind your manners.
Not that guy.
Witcher.
Not that guy. Can I talk to you yet? Are you broken? Apparently that is not the guy. He should be the guy.
Our ways, Drifter.
Servant, a Skelliger. That's annoying. Seriously? It's annoying when things are broken. Can I talk to him now?
Witcher. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Alright. Okay, we'll have to come back and talk to him at some point, because apparently this one's broken. Hopefully it doesn't stay broken. Alright, ask around at the Newport Inn about Undvik and the Ice Giant. I'd like to take a shortcut and jump down there, but I get the feeling it would be a very bad idea.
Best blade's not much shite of a weak arm swinging it, eh?
I wonder.
His birthday tomorrow.
We can sort of take a shortcut.
Maybe a nice little axe. Are you serious?
Because yeah, we'll just have to walk around the long way anyway. Yeah, never mind. We were gonna fast travel it, but we won't be that lazy. This is a nice tunnel though. Can we go in this door? Oh, it's locked. Show me a door. Show me a locked door and don't give me a way to get in.
Wind's howling.
I could live here. I'd whine about the cold because you can tell it's not a warm space. But it's pretty, so it kind of makes up for it.
Weary right here.
Hey, welcome into chat. Never enter a door without knocking.
You made that big. You blind.
I suppose. It would be the decent thing to do. Might not want to know what they're doing in there. Yeah. Especially with Yennefer around. Who knows what she's getting up to. Apparently we had to walk all the way around anyway.
Remember, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your interior. Love it.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We know about the unicorn.
Ooh.
I heard Green alters your son's future. Aye. Trees and bellicle in the water. Coiled into the shape of a snake.
Especially doors near a tavern. The tavern doors are the best ones, though. Alright, this guy's named Axel. Let's talk to him.
What are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm looking for people from Unvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there
We need
when
to
the giant
try to
attacked?
bring "get" back as a common word. I do use it a
One of
lot.
the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Left no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with. The Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Fear and information gathering, yes. Yes, very important things. The Jarl, how did he die?
Jarl of Unvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead
That's
by
pleasant.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself though.
Yeah, that's much complainable. Bashing your pinky toe. It's worth every swear word that comes with that. How'd you survive?
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I...
Save you as a snack for later.
Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence.
At least he wasn't a single
the women and the
tone.
children to the ships, took my unconscious flesh away, brought me to Ard Skellig.
Okay.
I should go.
Your table and sofa are your pinky toes arch enemies. Yeah. I get the chair legs a lot. And the bed frame. Chairs and the bed frame. I'm gonna guess the people to talk to are the named ones here. Jonas.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
I heard Hjalmar recruited men here.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
I bet he was more
Guess that was enough to
motivated about it.
men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
You adopted your youngest cat should kind of like to run laps around your legs. Yeah, they do have that annoying habit of being right between your feet. Or they'll get by your feet and you'll say move, so they move 2 steps and continue to be in your way. There's that too. Tripped over my cat twice this morning. To be fair, I had not turned the lights on because why turn the lights on when you're getting ready for work? Likes to walk ahead of you, so he's trying to avoid stepping on her. Yep. Yeah. Let's see, you mentioned a forge, what that's about.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged the sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Todorok secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Yes.
Perhaps you do. But
Yep.
the ore from the mines of Unvik, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Yeah, he's currently up asleep on his cat tower right now, but he does occasionally make an appearance on stream. So his name is Velcro. He's an orange tabby. He'll sometimes come say hi. Alright, what were his plans?
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there. Awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly.
It's in the works. I do plan on getting a cat cam.
Even the gods. Well.
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
Ragnarok. Alright, that's enough of that.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter.
Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah. Yeah. Tripping over the cat is the least of my worries. I'm clumsy, but I'm at least graceful enough to catch myself with that one. That was not the one they told me to talk to.
Aside.
Thought it started with an R. Maybe it was Tanty.
Why you?
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with Mary Arias. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me your excellent Haverock. He's over there. What can a bloke from Art Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
It doesn't mind down there.
Alright, I gotta get there.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close. Lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them.
Right? So many updates.
Because just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Yeah, the next couple of months, actually. Alright, let's go.
Nice talking to you. By the time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Because Enshrouded is in October.
There's your son's future. Aye. Clues umbilical in the water. Coiled
Silk
into
Song?
the shape of a snake. Do you know what that means?
That'll be quick as a viper. Slither out of every trap.
I do watch some anime, yes. Not a ton. Mostly because of not having the time to. But I do. I enjoy it.
Swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Not familiar with that. I mean, I've heard of Hollow Knight, obviously. But it's not like super high on my radar. Gotta go to the island. That is not where we need to go. we need to take the boat down there. All right. Okay, we'll grab one of these boats on the dock. Went the wrong way here. Very busy, yeah. I prefer to watch my anime with subtitles, so it's hard to have it on while I'm doing other things.
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
If you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Yippee! The Witcher killed a monster!
Your boats bring a leak as well. Ugly as a sea devil.
Find a boat. Nice. It's always good to have something that you're excited about.
Let me hold you, Silver.
Side sequel, so kind of like a spin-off almost. There's a few that I don't mind watching dubbed. But in general, subtitles. Alright, let's get out of here. Out of the bay, and so you just have something to listen to while you're driving. Head into the wind a bit. Yeah. There's treasure down here. Yep. Ready to go. Don't like not being able to see through my sail. Set my boat on fire. Probably not a good idea. Why are none of my things working? Okay. There we go. Like I knew I had it. Not sure why that wasn't working the first time. Let's not set our boat on fire again. That'd be great. I think he's stuck being targeted on the one that's underneath the boat. Hey. It's being really weird right now. There we go. Yeah, I think he was stuck on the enemy that was stuck on the boat. The crossbow, not my friend. Trying to fight without being able to move. Ow. Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. Water. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're definitely having a few... Don't know if it's an issue with my controller right now or the game itself. Pretty sure it's the game itself. He's not wanting to swing. That's fine, we can fight him. We can fight him this way. Ow. Yeah, got it. Lead it, lead it. Surface. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? There's no way that that missed every single one of those swings. There's no way. Could you stop knocking me out of the boat? It's starting to annoy me. She's a stubborn kid, isn't she? Oh, might be able to get her since she's not. You know what? We'll risk setting the boat on fire. Not sure if it's actually damaging the boat, so... Go ahead. That's actually not damaging her much at all. Finally. Yeah, there was definitely a glitch because she was acting like she was underwater on that one. Alright, we can do this now. Why am I trying to become fish food? For the same reason I let myself get shot, you know. Is there another one? There must be another one because he's still stuck in combat mode. And now I can't get off the boat. Kept knocking me out of the boat earlier, but now I can't get off. Go. All for this chest. This is what we're doing this for. There's certain things that you can just listen to without watching, but it's not super common. I listen to audiobooks since I can't read while I drive. I listen to audiobooks. That's a lot of driving to finish 10 animes. Unless they're really short in 2 months. Yeah, there's still another one under the water. There was treasure. We had to become fish food for treasure. This island is really far away. To make sure we can get out of where we're going. We need to go around this island. Actually, now that we're in a boat, we can actually fast travel over here without coming over here first. I'm okay with that. Alright. Explore the ruins. Where exactly did it put us in comparison to where we need to be? Alright, we can dock here and take the road up. That works. Into this nice little bay. Park the boat for a quick escape. Don't want to have to try to back out of a space while running away. Alright, what kind of trouble are we going to get into here? Barrel with no loot. So rude. Wants us to go around the other way for some reason. I wonder if it's because this is a dead end and doesn't go through. You can't cook? Aha, you need to fix that. Cooking is so much fun. Yeah, a lot of driving. Cooking is amazing. You get to experiment and try new things, find random recipes. It's great. Just be prepared. We talk about food a lot. There we go. Alright, sorry, just had to fix a thing. Where's it? There we go. Because it helps me, I have a hard time shutting off. So that series helps me to get to sleep. Yes, much Doctor Who. We have a clue.
Clan on crate.
You love to eat food, but making it is otherworldly. Just start with something simple and see what interesting things you can do with it. My favorite is Tom Baker. But Tennant was amazing. Of the new Who, the non-class, the fishing rod. You can't actually go fishing. Eccleston. I would have enjoyed Eccleston to last a little bit longer. But Tennant was really good. He had a lot of different aspects to it, and it wasn't one note. No, that was just my standby screen. I just had to fix something real quick. Wait, Tom Baker or Tennant?
Glen on crate.
Yeah, lots of clues, but they're the same clue. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushroom. New clue.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Once it cools off, you'll see me wear my scarf. It's not as long as the original, but it's the same pattern. Yep. They do have pretty scales. Giant. He's a Cyclops. Why can't they tell the story right? That's what you get for following eyewitnesses. Is he? He might not be a Cyclops. He has the same body structure. Explore the ruins and search for explodable tall. Alright. There was a lot of good ones in classic Who that don't get as much recognition as they should.
Giant tracks.
We should probably heal before we do anything ridiculous like this. I didn't get her. She was too high. There's a stranger to talk to. He's singing to us. The siren hitbox is weird. There we go. Yeah, we're a little busy right now. And my blood's coursing stones. It's come on. Knock him out. Knock him out. Go get him. Before he gets up in the air. There we go.
Not good.
Hi. Why is there such a delay right now? There we go. Beautiful. That's how that's supposed to work. I know why there's a delay right now. It's because I've been up for way too long. Okay, let's go talk to this singing stranger. Your cat fell off the wall. Octo, the singing stranger.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They'll never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Well, I'm not gonna ask a silly question like where the skulls come from because, you know, giant. Why'd the giant spare you?
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Sounds like you're more trouble than you're
Why does
worth.
he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
He's got a heck of a nose and a pair of ears. Well, I hear goats, and there's dead bodies, so I'm not going to ask what the giant's feeding him either. I think I can deduce that properly.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head.
Not quite right.
The young on Crate was here too.
Where'd they go?
They say where they were headed.
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, garden, absolutely nothing.
I'll try to come back for you later.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him. Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own.
You'd be surprised.
Man, aren't you, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Mad Men are so much fun. Alright, let's take a look at this map here. There. And the ruins, alright. Alright, headed to the camp first, I guess. Hello, Archimedes, how are you? It's good to see you. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Guess we need to go this way. Come on, come back down here. Oh, there we go. I'd love to. I'd love to. Oh, that looks really good. I haven't played with the shipbuilding at all. Like, I never played that far into it. I haven't spent enough time in No Man's Sky. So, it looks really cool.
They were attacked.
Got all sorts of bodies.
Didn't even manage to draw his sword.
They're all clues, okay?
Severed artery. Bled to death in seconds.
Yup.
Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older.
Oh my gosh,
Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men. Dragged a boat north.
Okay. follow the boat trail. You put it in creative so you could just play with the building. It can be tricky. Yeah. There's the tracks that go that way. Make sure there's nothing else in here that we need to find. Just in case. Back this way. Says there's still something to find over here. That just leads back down this way. Multiple trails to follow. Okay. Alright. That works, that works. It is fun doing that. Like if you're just playing with the building or experimenting with it, trying to figure out the mechanic, having the ability to put a game in some sort of creative mode or builder mode. A while back, more than a while back now, but when I was playing Conan and before I got like really comfortable with building in games in general.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these skelegers.
I put the...
Went this way.
I put it in like that creative mode where you can build without having to have the materials. Hey, I told you to examine that arrow, not jump over it.
Didn't come back for his arrows.
So that does make it nice to be able to do that. Follow the yellow brick road.
Neckers slowed the pursuer.
Oh, we lost our trail. Lost the trail. There it is.
Another track.
Okay. It can get frustrating on occasion.
Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why.
When like it switches which path you're supposed to take and it won't show it to you until you find the point that it wants you to find.
Got hit here first, but kept going.
This trail feels unnecessarily long.
Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Oot. Ah, just ashes. Open the door. Damn it, it's locked. Bet you there's a hole in the roof, though. Oops. Not a big enough hole, unfortunately. Rude.
Lost a lot of blood.
We're going the wrong way.
Couldn't have gone much further.
Going the wrong way. Got turned around. Come on. Where did the trail go? Shouldn't be going the wrong way. The entrance. Is this where we need to be going? Yes, it is.
Archer was wounded too.
I can't jump up there right now. There we go. We're probably way too low health to be doing this. apparently I can't save right. There we go. See, it won't trigger the next piece because I skipped part of that trail. So it's not triggering this next piece.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls.
There we go.
Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Okay, so this is the troll portion of this. This one has a lot of pieces to it, so it's gonna be interesting. I hope they're not the rock trolls, because I like them. We can't get out. Okay, we can't get out this way. Okay. That's a solid. It's weird. It's very weird. Aha, there they are. Oh, they're ice trolls. Alright. No, we'll stick with the last. You guys gonna be nice to me? Oh, hey, nope, you're gonna throw things at me. I get the soft underbelly. Come down off the rocks, thank you.
Like that.
Ow. Little slow on the dodge. Try not to wear out my sword doing that. Ow. Oh. Take 2 seconds to switch my potion and get myself hit by a chunk of mud. Go figure. You know what I haven't done? I haven't used Axie much. Okay, so apparently this is what triggers the troll part.
Must be one of Yalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Yalmar's men.
Got it.
Now where'd that archer go? Trolls.
There we go.
Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Let's try this again. That is not what I wanted. This way. it. I always try to go for one more. Never make it. Damn it. It's gonna be a nice long. How? You're not close enough for that one. I wonder if this is gonna do any better. Gotta stay in front of him. Hit his belly. Not bad. Not bad. We got one hit on him that time. Ow. I'm stuck, really? Don't do it. Alright, yeah. Fire doesn't necessarily do any better. I know how to defeat him, it's just a matter of doing it. Having my reaction time fast enough. I'll go for it once more.
Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Alright. Up you go. Should probably, so that I don't have to do that again. There's that. And actually, let's switch this potion. Swallow will give us a little bit better. There. And the trolls. What oil should I be using against the trolls? Columns. Rock troll, so probably the oak-grade oil, which I don't have. Yeah, I don't even have the recipe for it. Pretty sure I don't have it. Necrophage, cursed, specter, vampire, beast. Well, unfortunately, I have not found the recipe for that one yet. Let's change out our grenades too. I don't use grenades often enough. Let's try that. See what happens. Alright, troll, come down here. Nope, doesn't do much. Alright. Awesome. Welcome back. In time to get us, watch us get beat up by an ice troll. right this time as I'm getting hit by it. It doesn't stun him as much as I would like. Did not need that last hit. Don't get greedy. That's the trick. Don't get greedy. Bad timing, sweetie. Come here. Are you gonna come say hi? Velcro was winding around my feet for a minute during that fight. Come here. Nope. Okay. He does not want to come say hi. He is not a social cat. So, you only get to say hi every once in a while. This. Oh, it's just the rocks. Okay. Don't. No, I am not the troll. Your cat irritates you. Dumped on a backyard wall, and you have to take her down. Give him a stick with a little bag. There we go. There we go. Nice little hobo bag for the troll. Alright, this is apparently going to be a whole thing.
Something cooking over there.
He's just very particular about when he wants to say hi. It's attention on his terms. He's very much a cat. Oh, Velcro. Yeah. Looks like there's another one over here. Let's save that. No, we're not going to send Velcro packing. We're going to keep him. We like him. Okay, but this is not where we want to be. Back in here. Aha, there it is. Knew there was gonna be something over here.
Angry, no, angry, bitter, splashing soup.
Splashing soup? Okay, this is not the way to go. It's weird that we have these rocks that we can sort of kind of break sometimes, but not always get through. There we go. Right? Yeah. It's adventure. We're having an adventure. We can have conversations with trolls.
Cooking something?
Huh?
Shut it.
This is why I like trolls.
No. We went home and some mirrors. I figure riddle.
Alright, let's play for him then.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good! No bubble. First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Sticks big key.
The giant.
Big key bash.
Troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, Thrall. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Not at the moment, just drinking water right now. But I do drink coffee. Coffee is the lifeblood.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Trod not hold. Not piss.
Coffee or bust, absolutely. Do you know the answer to the riddle?
Can you walk?
Light as a feather, but no one can hold me for long.
Let's get out of here.
And get through this conversation, and unfortunately that will be it.
Never go in a sauna again, as long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Krosh sent me.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. The king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellig.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. He's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres?
There he is.
But she's...
There he is.
Well, she's...
Just like her father.
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig.
His name is Velcro. Yep, he's my big baby. Where do you think the ice giant was?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the Loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Yeah, he's yelling at me because it's that time. He's my clock. How'd you guys get separated?
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's
Yeah, but I don't treat him like a
horn.
baby.
One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his.
told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Said they was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Alright, I know enough.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Alright, he found his clothes.
Let's go.
Very good. Alright, cool. Awesome. Now we are off to follow the lake. Cross the lake, I'm sorry. I was reading two different things at the same time. It happens. Alright, this is where we will end it for tonight. It is that time, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't treat Velcro like a baby. He's just a cat. You named your cat Momo. That would be the second Momo in the channel. We've got another one. No, I don't have Netflix. I don't. No. Alright, like I said, unfortunately it is that time where I must say goodnight. Yes, I need to grab some quick food and go to bed. Those pre-dawn hours come early for work. It's going to be another crazy day tomorrow. It's probably going to be pretty crazy for the rest of the week. So, but looking forward to hanging out with you guys next time. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Variety of games. Tomorrow, we'll see what happens. But Friday night will be our usual multiplayer Friday night with Fred. We will be in Dune for Friday night, and we will obviously be coming back to Witcher as we finish work our way through the storyline. We'll do Witcher Wednesdays for a while until we get through that. Saturday mornings is my series stream. I run through a series of games at a time. We're currently playing Assassin's Creed for the first time, and that has been lots of fun. We will be starting Assassin's Creed Black Flag on Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. And we usually do a bonus stream on Saturday afternoons as well. So we'll see how that goes and what we want to do there. I know Dune has an update coming fairly soon, a couple of weeks, I think. So we'll have some new content there. Enshrouded, of course, has a new update as well in October, so lots of things coming up to get started with. So once again, if you haven't joined the Discord, that link is in my bio. You can join there. There's also a command for it in chat as well. So you can, if you missed any of the live streams and you want to go back and watch any of the games that I've played before, or the early Witcher content, those replays are over on YouTube as well. Yes, No Man's Sky. I knew there was another one that I was thinking of and went completely blank on. No Man's Sky. We do need to spend some time there as well. So we'll haven't played that one on stream yet, so we'll have to throw that one in. It's a pretty game. It is beautiful. So visually appealing is really kind of speaks to me. So once again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. Your support has been absolutely wonderful. Planet skydiving, let's go. All right, we'll do that. We'll throw that one in. All right, guys, thank you so much. We will see you all next time.